Hey everybody, something else has just come in, and I think I know what this is. If it is the book that I'm hoping it is, I have a story to tell you. But then again, I have a story to tell you about a lot of different books. But this one, while it does kind of belong in the library, then again, some would argue that it doesn't. So, yes, it is what I hope for. Let me tell you about this book. This is a wonderful story, and it is a fact-based story about one man and all of the people who helped him. Let me turn this around. Save the Library of Timbuktu. Now, those who know the story of some of the great libraries of Africa, the Library of Alexandria, the Library of Timbuktu, and so on and so forth, know that volumes that were in those libraries go back many thousands of years. When ISIL, since I refuse to say Isis, she's one of my favorite goddesses, when ISIL started their takeover, the first thing they did was destroy a lot of the great monuments in the Arab world. And then they started going after the libraries. Well, these librarians decided that they were willing to put their lives on the line to save these historic manuscripts, some going back well before the time of Christ. The oldest of them is almost 4,000 years old. The story of how they did it is fascinating in terms of smuggling books out of the country altogether, or moving books from house to house just to prevent them from being destroyed. I remember hearing about this story 4 or 5 years ago. And between that and all of my mother's stories of Timbuktu, because she was quite the world traveler, I determined that this thing was going to be a kind of Bible for me. That in this day and age of the right wing destroying books, defunding libraries, and doing whatever they can to rewrite history the way they want it, rather than accepting it for what it is, which is the past, learning from it and going on. Destroying it is one way of guaranteeing that there's no one around, or there is no written word to tell the tale. Now, we should have learned from the bonfires of Germany during World War II that any society that will destroy, burn a book will ultimately have to burn those who wrote it, those who read it, and those who believe in it. We are sitting on a library that is about us. And if the right wing is starting with something as simple as the words queer, gay, lesbian, and transgendered, just think of what they would do with the books that are at the Carter Johnson, or the books that are at the Leather Archives, or even the books that are at Harvard or at Widener. These men and women are my heroes. They were willing to lay their lives down to make sure that history could not be destroyed. If you enjoy the written word, if you understand that it is meant for us to learn from and go forward, join me in celebrating the librarians of Timbuktu, celebrating libraries all over the place, and preserving the word. For now, Mama Vi and her new Bible out.